Hey guys, it's Timmy. I'm back with Cakebuds Webisode 4. It's been about a week and a half since the last webisode, and a lot has went on the business side and on the cake side of things. I've done a lot of cakes over the past week and a half that I've been really happy with, and was really excited how those turned out, and I'll talk a little bit about those in just a little bit. First, I'm going to get into the business side of things. Last time I had a webisode, I talked to you guys about becoming an LLC. I've looked into that. There's a lot of things involved with the paperwork and drafting bylaws and annual reports and things like that. That kind of scared me at first, but after I got some information on it, I found out that a lot of it applies to me, but not as in-depthly as I thought it was going to. So that part was really good. Another thing that wasn't so good was it's a little more expensive than I was originally told it was going to be. It's not a significant difference, but it's just something that I have to think about when working out the budget and everything. So we'll just move right along with that. I mentioned last time that I was going to have a meeting with the city to go look at the space and talk about coding and building plans and all that. So I had that meeting, and I'd like to take a second to just give you my expression for about the first 15 minutes of this. Kind of looked like this. Exactly. So apparently, the expression "a deer in headlights" and Timmy talking to the city about building plans look pretty identical. So once I got through the whole shock and awe of everything they were trying to tell me, the meeting kind of made a shift, and for the better. They started talking about ways that they could help me out, things I could do to get around some of the things that was going to be an issue. And so all of that, in the end, it turned out great, but I have to admit, the first 15 minutes, I was kind of scared. But that all went great. Then I'll talk a little bit about the cake side of things. Over the past week and a half, I did a cake for a golden anniversary, and in attendance was Wyck Godfrey, who was the producer of the Twilight Series. So that was really awesome. Got some great feedback from him. Got a picture of him eating the cake and a letter written about how the cake tastes. And as soon as I get that letter in, I'm going to read it to you guys and see what everybody thinks about what he has to say. Did a cake for a Disney Cars themed birthday, and did a Lightning McQueen shaped cake. And I was really, really happy with how that turned out. Me being a perfectionist, I really want things to look spot on, and I was really pleased with how that car turned out. It was a lot of work, and I really had to take my time, but I was so pleased with how it looked. This week in cakes, I've got a 4-tier waiting cake, which I haven't done yet, but I think it's going to turn out really awesome. It's going to be black and white tiers with different colored daisies cascading down the cake, and I've got one of the green daisies right here. I've got a few different sizes. There'll be 4 colors. They all will have the yellow centers, so in total it'll be 5 colors, and so that one is going to turn out really well. I've got approximately 85 to 100 daisies to make, and I got about 20 done, so the last couple of days is going to be kind of hectic to get all this done, but I think that one's going to turn out awesome. I've got a pontoon cake, so that one's going to be a challenge, and I think it's going to turn out really cool. So if you guys want to check out any of the pictures of any of the cakes that I mentioned on my Facebook, you can go to facebook.com/Timmy Norman or facebook.com/Cakebuds, or check me out on my website, mycakebuds.com, and get a link to my Flickr page from there. And check out all the cakes that we got going on. I'm going to post a picture of Wyck Godfrey on my business page pretty soon, so you guys can see that. And thank you guys for checking everything out. I love getting the feedback that I'm getting. I'm meeting a lot of new people, making a lot of new friends, and I'm really excited with how things are going. I think everything's just going to turn out just perfect. So thanks for coming by, checking it out, commenting, and just keep in touch. Let's make this thing awesome. Thanks, guys.